This your Hub City boy OG Bry-dee, host of Urban Realness. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that share button, as well as that notification button. I want to touch on a subject like, I guess I'll say this is a public service announcement. All right. And what I mean by that is, brothers, you dudes are getting astronomical years for foolishness. You getting astronomical years for assaults. You getting astronomical years for shooting at dudes. You got far more potential in you, man, than sitting up engaging in some 40-year-old wars that you don't even know the origins of. You know, and then you got your different cars going at it with each other. I'm not going to speak on their business, but I am speaking on street things, but I'm speaking on to a certain extent. Here it is, man. It's more of us incarcerated for attempting to knock each other down and knocking each other down than anything else. Not even getting no money if you're into that lifestyle. And it's the same thing with the Hispanic cats. There's more of them incarcerated for knocking each other down than anything else. All I'm just saying to you is, man, you dudes do things that are foolish to me. And I'm just speaking from an OG's perspective, okay? The reason I say that foolish to me is because you have what are called ringtones. Correct me if I'm wrong. You got surveillance cameras everywhere. You may do something that doesn't have a surveillance camera right there, but 5 houses up the street it does. 2 blocks away it does. Then a lot of you get on social media and you want claim to fame. Whatever happened to keep your mouth shut? Loose lips sink ships. You know, no face, no case. Whatever happened to that, I don't know. I'm not encouraging or condoning violence. I'm just simply saying, man, to you brothers, I've been reading how brothers been getting 50 to life and 25 to life and 75 to life stacked on top of each other. What you gonna do, die and come back to life and do the next life sentence? And then die and come back and do the next one? And you don't even have a murder. You shot at 7 people. A bullet inadvertently, accidentally went into a dwelling. So I'm just saying as a public service announcement, man, what I said before in the video, before you decide you want to go on that mission, go sit in your bathroom for 24 hours. Then imagine the bathtub is where you're going to lay your head for the rest of your life, and there's somebody on top of you laying their head. Go look at somebody who you say in your mind could never say nothing to you that's not in your league, and say, this is the person that's going to tell me what to do for the rest of my life, this caliber of individual. So, brothers, just give a serious thought, man, that you're going to do this, you're going to do that. But you live in the age of the moment something happens, everybody, we all know what that is. That's a camera. They want to pull their cameras out. They want to have the exclusive. They want to be the ones that say, I was there. Look, I got it on film. They want to put it on YouTube. They want to put it on different social media platforms. But the most foolish part of it, of where you kill your potential, is that you all say you chasing paper. A lot of you young brothers try to have clothing lines and different things of that nature. I see this. Or you want to rap. This is the outlet for the vast majority of you. You know, that's the ticket. And I don't knock that because, hey, rapping is a culture that was started in New York, but it was started by a culture. So I don't knock none of that. All I'm just saying is live up to your potential, man. And quit getting these astronomical numbers, man. You dudes are under 25 years of age, man. We received 27 to life. We just like, man, that's washed up. But you dudes are receiving multiple life sentences for not even hitting anything what you shoot at, if that's what you into. For shooting 2 dudes, one in the kneecap and one in the thigh. And now you have a gang allegation. You have 25 to life for the firearm. You have 25 to life for attempted murder. And you have down near 50 to life for the gang allegation. All ran consecutive. You're never coming home. For what? And I understand all the dynamics of gang activity because I lived that lifestyle for the longest. I became so desensitized in that world. I was a top shooter that I'm not proud of. I'm not glorifying it. But I'm saying, look at the 4-to-1 odds of the street life, man. told on, life sentence, dead, life on installment plan, or successful. Tell me one successful gang member. Tell me one successful street dude. Tell me one successful bank robber. Tell me one successful drug dealer. There are none. You can't tell me one. Because if you're still in the game, you're not successful. If you're still out there shooting up the town, you're not successful in what you did. See, I transformed myself and made a transition. Yes, I speak on the streets because that's such a strong part of my DNA. But when I speak on the streets, I speak on it as a deterrent, man. I don't speak on it as glorification. Yeah, I've been through the ringer. I got documentation of everything I've done. I've got documentation of everything that's been done to me. From the getting shot up and all that. People say, well, you get emotional. How can you not get emotional on the experience you had? Emotions are part of experiences. That's the double E factor right there. When you're speaking on experience,